I know. Don't need to ask every time, right?
Then why the hell are you asking? Hurry up and...
Right. I'm going. 10, 9, 8.
1! Done!
love Fi so much. She's so done with this shit. Hey, you pushed the button.
Bites me! You were taking too long again. We're on a schedule here.
By the way, remember when I did that 10, 9... Very funny. Oh, Lord. Fine, I climbed up through the hatch and onto the top of the AB room. It took us only a moment to spot them. Akane! Behind her was Dio. He was moving quickly and quietly. A knife glinted in his right hand. You ready for the most badass shit ever? Watch this nonsense! Shit! There's no time to yell at her. I scrambled down from the top of the AB room. Fi wasn't following me. When I looked back, she was still standing on the roof. Fi! What the hell are you doing? Get down here! Before I could finish, she moved. She ran across the roof, launched herself into the air. Love that.
Fucking drop kick his ass.
I love Fi so much. What the?
I've always wanted to do that to him.
I'd like to direct
Just
people to the
unconscious.
Discord real quick.
Did you screen cap it? Oh, yeah.
I spoiled myself by
Yep.
seeing that gif.
It's so fucking good. I love it. Oh, Lord. I bent down and held my finger in front of his mouth. He was still breathing.
Unfortunate. I don't think he saw me.
I can't imagine why.
He probably has no idea what happened to him.
Guy went down like a sack of potatoes.
He had it coming.
I heard footsteps come to a stop right in front of us. I looked up.
So you came. I've been waiting for you. You're here to hear the rest, right?
Wait a minute. What the hell is your deal? How could you be so calm? We haven't even showed up. If we hadn't shown up by now, you'd...
Have been stabbed in the heart by this young man and died, yes. Although that reminds me, I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate you saving me.
That... What?
Hold on. How do you know about being stabbed by Dio? Are you an Esper too?
Yes. Indeed I am. I'm able to jump through time just like you.
Then what the hell were you thinking? If you knew this was going to stab you, why were you going to let him do it?
Because I had to.
You what?
Think back. Why are you here? If I'd been killed by Dio, no one else would have been murdered. Consequently, your own abilities would never have manifested. I did explain, didn't I? The purpose of the AB project was to send the two of you to the past. Or your minds, at least. In order for that to happen, some death was necessary. When a human brain is faced with danger, its processing speed increases. Information is processed more quickly, and time almost seems to slow. A few seconds can seem like an eternity. Unfortunately, that in itself isn't enough to send oneself through time. The amplitude of the consciousness is simply too small. In order to increase the amplitude, we need to slow down the brain before the increase happens. It's like a slingshot. What the fuck are you on? You pull back on the rubber band and then let go. The potential energy you stored in the band is released and converted into kinetic. That's what fires the bullet out of the slingshot. Now, while a slingshot can only fire in one direction, your mind isn't similarly limited. When the bullet of your oh my god. Spike Chunsoft and mind bullets. They don't stop.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Real mind spike.
I run down truth people in my mind taxi.
Yeah. Let me cut down those words.
And the bullet of your consciousness is fired from the slingshot of your brain. That is a sentence.
Connie, girl. Girl.
Connie, June, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. From that perspective, time is no longer fixed. In other words, you can travel to the future, the past, whenever you'd like. Your consciousness has been released from the three-dimensional cage. In order for that to happen, I had to infect you with Radical 6.
Whoa, what?
We're infected with Radical 6.
Yes. Don't you remember, Sigma? Luna should have told you about it in another timeline. You sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease? Every single one of you has been infected. Well, apart from Luna, of course. Unfortunately, it was necessary. We needed to slow your minds in order to store up your potential energy. Then we provided a dire situation that would accelerate your processing speed. The result is what you are now experiencing. Your consciousness now occupies four-dimensional space-time. What?
But wait, there's more!
Wait, there is more. As that, however, wasn't enough. You had the ability to travel, but your memories could easily be lost during the trip. If the project was to succeed, you had to be able to retain everything you learned in each reality. That was the reason you were forced to jump so many times. Each jump, your ability to remember improved. Eventually, you would be able to retain everything. That is why we made you play the AB game. That is why you had to select different chromatic doors. By forcing specific choices, we could cause you to make more jumps. So, our Alice route, or like us going through the third door with Alice, is from this route?
I mean, we're not technically on a route, but this unlocks the blue route, so...
I'm meaning the the route that results in her not dying
No.
and Dio needing to put bombs up.
Well, technically, Alice route is on this branch, yes. The Alice route is on this branch, but that's not the one where we go through the white door. The white door is the Luna door, the OG door, and then the
I mean
Phi
just in general, us performing this action and coming back in time this much to stop Dio from killing Akane is what allowed for the entire full right branch tree to exist.
with Akane still alive, yes. Correct.
That's what I'm meaning.
The other two routes are the routes that would happen if we had not. Yes. I get it.
Else feeling a little jumpy right now.
Can anyone else smell copper?
I can.
Get it. I think I finally understand. Well, okay, there's a lot of things I don't understand, but all of what you just told me makes sense. You did all of this so Phi and I could jump through four-dimensional space with our memories intact, right?
Yes.
But why did you need us to do that? People have died for this. I mean, let's count how many different ways people died. Murder, antimatter explosion, suicide. I've died, so has Phi, so have you. So why would you do all this? What does it matter that Phi and I jump through time?
Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable. You are all destined to die. Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project.
I already know that! What I'm asking you is why? What is so goddamn important that it's worth all this?
Ah! I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
God damn it, Akane!
What? Just when is eventually?
In a future not very far from now.
Bullshit! That's not good enough! Why can't you tell us now? Instead of answering, Akane knelt down next to Dio and picked his knife up off the floor.
I'm going to keep this with me.
Don't change the subject!
But it's almost time.
What are you talking about? We've got plenty of time!
No. In a few moments, you'll return to the original timeline.
What?
This is the way it has to be. Don't fight it. Lagomorph.
Yes!
Lagomorph?
You call him Zero Jr. His official designation is Lagomorph. Lagomorph, this is an order. Unlock my bracelet.
Compliance!
He's not being as fun right now. Now, everything is in place. I have put the bracelet onto Dio. All we have to do is place his body in the 5th AB room, the second one from the right.
That's the one Quark is in, right?
Correct. I will move him. We'll also put your bodies back into the 3rd AB room. Once that is done, I will reset its puzzle to an unsolved state.
Why do you need to do all that?
To recreate the history that you remember. Your consciousness is about to leave your body and return to the future. Your body will be emptied, your other consciousness will jump back in. If your bodies aren't back in the 3rd AB room by then, it would be bad.
So you're saying some version of us is going to wake up in that room and repeat the same history again? Well, I guess this could actually be our 2nd or 3rd time.
You are exactly correct. Lastly, I'm going to leave this with you.
She paused and pulled something out of her pocket. It was a small key attached to a string.
I'll tie it to your ankle so you won't lose it, alright, Sigma?
Oh, what's it say on there?
Tu fui ego eris.
It's Latin.
No, really?
It means, what you are, I was. What I am, you will be.
Yes.
What am I supposed to do with it?
It will help you meet someone who's very important.
What?
Go. Return to the future. Go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. You won't be alone. I will be at your side watching over you.
A foolish samurai warrior.
Wait, I still...
I throw open a portal.
Anyone else remember where that key goes?
I definitely do. At least I believe I do.
We have seen the keyhole before.
Mm-hmm. Was it in the garden?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Thank goodness.
Oh, looks like you're awake.
Is this the infirmary?
Why are we here?
Do you know what happened at the AB gate?
Kay and I went back to the infirmary, but
We waited and waited. The two of you never returned.
so we went to the warehouse to check on you.
We found you passed out in front of the AB rooms.
Kay and I hurried back here with you.
I looked over at Phi and met her eyes. Do you remember what happened just now?
You mean what happened a long time ago?
Yeah. You got him pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I remember all right.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Quark!
What am I, chopped liver?
Alice!
Back among the conscious and not psychotic, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Among the conscious, at least.